Legend of Total War here with part 10 of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucids. Okay, so few bits of information. Turns out that this version I'm playing right now is not the latest version of Europa Barbarorum. I'm currently playing 1.1 and apparently there's 1.2. When I downloaded the mod a few months ago, or more like re-downloaded it, I tried to get the latest version that I could find. I didn't see anything about a 1.2. Must have just missed it. Sure as shit not starting the fucking campaign over again for a few tweaks or whatever. I mean, I remember playing this mod back when it was version 1, and boy was it buggy back then. Another things, I've just been fucking bogged down in stupid fucking internet arguments. I swear to fucking God. I know people say, Legend, don't fucking feed the trolls, but fucking hell, they get on my nerves sometimes. I'm the kind of person that if someone says something stupid, I just need to destroy them. I have to. I'm compelled, like OCD, I'm compelled to. And so, this isn't necessarily to do with with Rome 1, it's to do with Medieval 2 actually. Some guys going on about, I probably shouldn't be going on about it, but it just got my blood boiling, just by the way they word things. Fucking irritating. About merchants in Medieval 2. It's basically, despite the fact that I've got the fucking world record, okay, that's not a small thing to discount, okay, not just trying to be arrogant, but I fucking hold the world record for, fastest completion time. I know how to fucking play Medieval 2, but talking to me as if I don't know shit because I don't fucking get merchants. Now, I'm not saying that merchants can't make money. I simply say that there are better ways to make money. And it's not, the campaign is not about making money, it's about power in general, and armies is power, not fucking merchants. You can have merchants all over the place making tons of money, but that doesn't make you fucking powerful. So, I don't know, I just got bogged down in a fucking stupid argument. Didn't want to try and say that you definitely should never hire merchants. Of course you can hire merchants, it depends on your playstyle. If you want to take it slow, merchants are great for you. But the way I come at it is that, obviously, from a Hotseat point of view, someone who goes slow will be crushed by somebody who goes fast. Every single fucking time. I've never seen a slowpoke win a Hotseat. Fast people don't hire merchants because the time and investment required to get a merchant up to scratch, to be, have really been worth it. You could easily just put it into military and go and conquer a settlement which will make money, and then leave the settlement, go conquer another settlement, and then just keep going. You keep making more and more, it compounds. And the thing is, you take a settlement away from an enemy, they can't recruit from that settlement anymore, so you don't actually need as much money. So, merchants don't have any other effect on you apart from giving you a small boost in money, whereas having armies boosts your power and crushes your enemies, which means you don't need as much money. So, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, I only have the fucking world record. Apparently. Oh well, I get this from time to time, but I don't know why I let it rile me up, but it does. I'm just one of those people that just get riled up over this shit. These fucking nobodies come out of nowhere and think they know what they're talking about. They don't provide any fucking evidence. They don't, no world records. You know how I came onto the scene for fucking in Total War Center? I broke the fucking world record. That was my entry point in. It wasn't like I was around for years and then broke the record. Nobody took heed of me until I broke the record. And I have to fucking listen to people who just come out of nowhere and talk shit. And it's not just, the whole that one as well. There's other people that go on about other shit as well. Oh, you should definitely turtle, conquering, getting lots of armies is such a waste of money. Fucking idiot. It's so much more complicated than just looking at things from a monetary point of view. You gotta look at things from a power point of view. Total War is not a game where you make money. It's a game in where you fucking rule the world. Okay, and in order to rule the world, it takes more than money. It's power that rules the world. And just like they said in Game of Thrones, the king is not the most powerful man on Westeros necessarily. It's the man who has all the armies. Armies make you powerful, not fucking merchants. Not fucking cities, armies. But you need money to pay your armies. Cities make more money than merchants. No, I shouldn't have him come through that way. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting riled up. To be honest, I think you guys enjoy it when I get riled up. Well, some of you do. Some very few minority of people, they can't stand it when I lose my temper. But to be honest, I'm not interested in those people. They can fuck off. If you're like, oh, this guy's having another rant, oh, why can't he just be nice? If you're one of those people, fucking go away. Seriously, I'm not for you. Because I'm agitated all the time. That's how I fucking got so good, because I was constantly agitated. You know, you might see me fighting these battles, and maybe I seem agitated during the fight, just because I want better results, and that's how it comes across as me being agitated. Which, you know, might be annoying for some people to watch, which I understand. That's probably why I'm never going to be, you know, the biggest Total War YouTuber, because, you know, I'm not family friendly, and let's face it, I can be a massive fucking dick at times. At least I'm honest about these things. Don't fucking question me, I know what I'm talking about with Medieval 2. The only thing you could possibly provide insight on Medieval 2 that I don't know is in regard to online battles. I don't know shit about online battles. But as far as the campaign's concerned, I fucking know everything in vanilla. I literally do. I know fucking everything. Just, well, everything that's worth knowing. I'm not impressed with people that don't even haven't even attempted a blitz record. Because, you know, it's not easy to do. You might think, oh, yeah, but you're just exploiting the AI and your quick save and quick load. It doesn't make it easy, dude. You know, 8 turns is not easy to achieve. Like I've told people before, you know, the second blitz campaign on, you know, the video that I've got is not actually my second blitz. It's like my 20th. You know, I think my first ever blitz was as the Byzantines. This was years and years and years ago. But, you know, when I was actually trying to go for the world record, my first attempt was 29 turns, second attempt was 14 turns, which that got me the world record, and third was 8 turns. Notice how every single time I got better? I don't think I can do better than 8 turns, I really don't. Maybe I should be concentrating on this battle, but I don't know. I feel like if there's something on my mind, I can talk to you guys about it. Oh, fuck, he's getting shot. I mean, I don't say people can't question me. I simply say that if you do, and you're wrong, I'm gonna snap at you. Because I'm not one of those people that go, oh, yeah, that's a valid point. You're entitled to your opinion. You're not fucking entitled to your opinion. Your opinion's wrong. Go die in a hole. Fuck off and die. Nobody's entitled to opinion. Well, hang on. You're entitled to your opinion, but you're not entitled to have a correct opinion. You can be wrong. And I've been wrong about things at times. Man, sometimes I worry about myself. I say these things and I think to myself, Legend, you've just shot yourself in the foot. You're gonna lose like 10 subscribers because of that rant? Maybe. But then again, there's 10 subscribers that I probably didn't want. See, if I could piss off these people that keep annoying me enough, they'll go away and they'll stop annoying me. They say, you know, don't feed the trolls, but the thing is, like, yeah, of course. If you don't feed the trolls will probably still be there. Because, I don't know. I don't know, like, I came from a large family. Like, I've got 4 siblings, and I'm the eldest of the siblings. I was not the annoying one, but I was the troublemaker in the family. So, I know what it's like to be a troll. If you're ignored, you try harder. And you keep trying harder and harder. And eventually, you find a way to annoy your sibling. But if your sibling kicks you in the face, you sort of give up for a little while. That being said, I was only ever once kicked in the face by my siblings, and that was when I was like 5 years old. And if you're wondering if my siblings are as good at Total War, no, they don't play it. I'm the only one that does. Alright, that's that done. How'd we go? 26%. Barely even been concentrating. Alright, so we took some damage over here, but from what? Well, here comes more pike death. We're much better equipped for this battle than we are previously. Now, for example, you know, I've just spouted basically a whole arrogant speech about Medieval 2, about how I was right, this other person was wrong about merchants. However, I'm fully willing to accept the fact that I do not know everything about fucking pikes. So if you're willing to give me some non-douchery advice about how exactly to make these pikes do what I want them to fucking do it, that would be useful, because sometimes I really don't know. Because to be honest, I don't use pikes. I don't like them. And the thing is, in this campaign, I'm sort of forced to, because I don't really get much else. And in EB, pikes are really good. No denying that, but they can be very finicky. I mean, is it simply don't forget, it's not simply a case of, oh, you just need to, you know, lower the unit scale. That's not an option. I play on huge unit scale. Okay, so you can't just, that's not a solution. How do I, on huge unit scale, make these motherfuckers pathfind correctly? How do I make them, you know, not drop their fucking pikes as soon as someone breaks through their line? That kind of shit. And is it worth putting them on guard mode? That's the kind of information I really need to know. It would help in this campaign. Though, don't forget guys, I pre-record way ahead of schedule, so everything will just be hindsight information. So, I mean, that being said, this is going to be like a 200 episode series probably. So, oh god, how am I going to get in here? It might have to be worth it just to sit there and cop it, because I'm only losing like one man per volley, just losing a couple, so, because they're shooting at not a great angle there. So just to give you guys an idea of what's going on, like, I started uploading episode 1 as soon as I finished it, but by the time I released episode 1, I had already finished like episode 6. And, you know, I think I've released, yeah, I just released episode 2, so, yeah, by the time this is released, there'll be like 50 episodes into this, and still none the wiser for hoplites, I mean, phalanxes, whatever. I tell you what, I really do hate it when people try and pick an argument with me over the fucking internet. Especially people who, you know, I don't know. I'm just like, why am I wasting my time with you? You're just one person. You know, if you know you're like one of the well-known subscribers that I'm, you know, people that I'm actually aware of, because you've been a subscriber for a huge amount of time. Like, there's some subscribers I know quite well. I will happily answer their questions because they're VIPs. But if you're just some random person that I've never heard of before, I'm just like, who the fuck are you? Go away. You've earned no rapport with me. You don't have the right to come here and talk this shit to me. I work my fucking ass off here. But whatever. You can't demand respect, it has to be earned. And if some people don't respect me based on what I do, either I need to work harder or just fucking kill them. Go in like that. Send in the cavalry. I might be able to swing them around over here if they, if these pikes turn around. Then again, if I swing him around, this guy's gonna get fucked. Still, I think it's important to get rid of these slingers. This guy here is a general that lacks any sense of command. This is why they're already shaken. Concern over exposed flanks. Yeah. Can't really do anything about that. I guess you can come in here, maybe. So I get people calling me shit. Like, when they... It's like, I might do 99% of a campaign perfectly, but there might be 1% of it in which I just fuck up a little bit. I make a risk that just doesn't pay off, and that's the moment that they see, and they go, "Oh, you're an idiot because of a mistake you made, a very slight mistake." Give me a break. The difficulties of being a YouTube personality. It's not easy. It's not easy when you've got a temper. And I do, I've got a massive temper. And it's not as easy as saying, "Oh, can't you just take a chill pill?" No, I can't fucking take a chill pill. I can repress it, sure, but you know what happens when you repress shit? It fucking blows up one day. See, I've got a healthy release, which is killing people. In video games. Ah, they broke. I consider it a healthy release. And also to yell. There's nothing wrong with fucking yelling. Like, we live in such a repressed society. People don't even realize just how fucking repressed they are. Where it's frowned upon to vocalize your problems. Because you can vocalize it. Alright, well, I think you can take a break. We've got plenty of reserves. We don't need to necessarily just use him. Come on, you fucking loser. Come on, I can't make them do what I want them to. Again, it doesn't really matter if we take a lot of damage. I mean, we can send them back to Memphis to get retrained. It's not a big deal. What's a guy got to do to make these phalanxes work? Is it simply a case, oh, well, you have to set them up right in the first place? Well, that's so fucking not versatile. How am I supposed to like these units when they do shit like this? Why are you poking in the wrong direction? Oh, God damn it. It just irritates me so much. Seeing these guys just fight like idiots. And don't get me wrong. Just because I sound flustered does not mean I'm not enjoying the campaign. I am. But like I said, like I've tried to explain before, I get flustered when I want to do well and I see this fucking idiot do this. I know it's the game. Surely a lot of people experience this kind of frustration when they play on this unit scale here, when they see their pikes, you know, facing the wrong way. Because pikes are defensive units and we're being quite aggressive. And obviously I don't sit there and starve out the garrisons because it's a waste of time. It's much better to go in. Oh, you fucking losers. Go and rot in hell, you piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. I can't send him in to go back him up because it's... Whatever. As long as enough of them get out that I can retrain them. Again, this is why we need big breaches, because I can't fucking get in through here. The problem with this one, I can't make a breach there because of that tower there. As long as like 50 of, oh no, maybe 30 of them get away, it should be alright. Okay, I'll send them in here just for a little bit. See, they're already shaken. Okay, I need to send more backup over here. Okay. We managed to get enough of them out of there. I don't know if they'll, you know, stop from breaking. Oh, I should say, whether or not they'll rally, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, this battle, although we're going to win this battle, it's really, we can't lose it. Well, we can. But it's just, I like to crush my enemies. I don't like it when they kill my battalions off. Even though they are very much replaceable. God, if I can get a mass rat, that would be awesome. Oh fuck, they got the pikes down, get them out of there. Come, they get their pikes working all the time. These guys here are gonna get wrecked. Okay, we go, drop your pikes. Okay, you try and get out here, get around to this to at least stop them from breaking, because them breaking is just gonna get more of them killed. Okay, they didn't die, they're just jumping around like idiots. Okay, drop those pikes if you would. Alright, you come over here. It's all over the bloody place. It's not a good difficulty to be using pike formations, that's for sure. Pikes just suck. I mean, pikes suck in attack, that's the thing. Like, they're in the defensive situation here. Pikes are great for defensive positions. I mean, you can sit there and say, oh, but pikes are so good whenever enemies attack me, I'm always crushing them. Yeah, because you're in a fucking defensive situation. How many times in this campaign so far have I been in a defensive situation? Like, 2. You cannot win wars by being defensive. As in, if you actually want to gain something from the war. Okay, good. They're actually in a reasonable formation there. Send in some more forces. So this one here got broken, but he's down to 32 men. Some of them may recover, probably not. Alright, so looking at things, we've got about a 31% advantage. That's reasonable. I don't have any other missile units. I don't want to send these guys in. They're not going to do any good. Surely this general will die eventually. And when he dies, I'm going to dance on his fucking corpse. Are there 2 generals here? I think there are. Yeah, there are 2 generals here. A lot of pike units. That's okay. These guys, they're going to have to go back to Memphis for retraining, but that's, you know, not the end of the world. It's very important that we take the settlement, because we deny them a place where they can recruit from. Alright, you get in here as well. Just try and overwhelm them, I suppose. It's just a big shitfest. Although, we got some luck here. They're round the wrong way. Doesn't just happen to me. These guys here are completely flanked. So we need to send in some backup. How's their advantage going? It's still at 31%. I really need to kill one of these generals. This is just not the best place to be fighting, but there's nowhere else to go. Maybe I could have created more breaches. I could have been a bit more picky on where I stand. Maybe I'll do that next time, because this is really quite costly. I mean, it's a cost I'm willing to pay, don't get me wrong. But obviously, if we could pay less, that would be better. I mean, that's the difference between a good general and a great general, isn't it? How many of your own troops you get killed in the battle. Whereas this, I would say, would be a good result, not a great result. I really need you guys to push forward. Kill this goddamn general, for fuck's sake. What is he, immortal? Just like me. Okay, we're starting to get them routing. Sometimes you just need to completely overwhelm them. I mean, we're going to take a lot of casualties here, but we've killed one general. It's not the right one, though. Come over here, try and hit them here. Try and make sure my general's not in the complete shit. Okay, we've got a bit of a mass rout going here. This is where we make up for the shit that went wrong. Get over here and cut them off. I mean, that being said, we've only lost 30% of our forces, which is really not that much. You know, there's a fairly big army in here. Okay, now we've killed the general. Oh shit, maybe we should watch out there. Oh no, that's alright. Okay, is that it? Yep, that's it. No more units running. Okay, who of these are in good shape? These two. And this guy here. Alright, so we've just got 2 battalions here of Hellenic native spearmen. They're not really that much of a concern. Could send these guys in, but no, it's fine. Fucking get the lead out. Ah, shit, I can't fucking use the mouse properly when it's like this. I just want them to hurry up so I can not have a fucking entire episode dedicated to one goddamn battle. Okay, drop those pikes. Now what? If I tell them to attack, they're just gonna break rank. I have an idea. It's not the smartest of ideas, but we'll see how it goes. Go in there, just sort of touch them, and see if they follow me out into the pikes. Didn't quite work. Try again. Maybe we need to get a little bit closer. They only needed to move literally like 2 feet away, and they have to have a song and dance about it. Alright, I'm just gonna tell them to go attack. So give the attack order, and they crumble right into the... They just fuck up their whole line there. Alright, that's not too bad actually. Battles will get a lot easier once we've got some experienced elite troops. Problem is, it just takes time to get there. So I might be in a bit of a cranky mood because I didn't go to bed last night. So I've been up for more than 24 hours now. Although I'm not really cranky, I'm more a case of easily riled, I'd say. Things are getting on my nerve a lot quicker than usual. Alright, good. Well, we killed more than the enemy did. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that sometimes. I mean, this mod actively gets in your way in every way you possibly can. Like, I just can't really get the sort of victories that you can get in Medieval 2, where, you know, you crush the enemy and you lose 8 men. I just can't do it in EB without just all archer armies. And even then, you'd have to bring in so many goddamn troops to do it. I'm gonna enslave them. Alright, good. So he's finally gotten some traits there. Oh. Fuck. I guess it's not such a big deal because really just started the we haven't gone through an end turn, so it shouldn't have done anything. Gotta remember to bloody activate that. That's good. Okay, so we can retrain all of our units here, so maybe I shouldn't have exterminated them or enslaved them or whatever. Because there's only 2,000 people here now. Because I want to recruit another one of these, I think. And they're much cheaper. But they are better. Good morale, good morale. They've got a bonus fighting cavalry, so that's good. Alright, I'll get that. And we'll deal with the rest momentarily. Okay, we still need to retrain. Okay, we're just going to retrain that unit there this time. Of that group. Both of these and you. Actually, no, we can save them for next time, because that's going to cost us more money. Because I want to put these, 3 tiers to use by putting them in there to try and get more experience going. It might even get him to silver experience. Okay, what are we going to build here? Marduk? Hell no. Just go with that for now. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's grab him and try and spread some experience. Nope. That kind of worked. Good, here we go. Extra experience. Alright, so now what we can do, if we really want to get the experience going, just retrain this unit here. Good, he got some experience as well. So, retrain this one. And you. And which one? The one at 55. We're out of money then anyway. Need the population to grow. Okay, that'll help get our armies back into shape. Alright, now if we look financially, we're looking to make, decent amount of cash per turn. Alright, now what? So, we haven't defeated Egypt yet. You can see they've still got more territory. We're going to keep going down this way. I'm going to keep conquering all the way down here because it will lock off an entire frontier. I mean, apart from Arabia, which they'll need to be dealt with at some point. Alright, so this here will fix the public order. Now, I've also got these guys out here. Are we doing anything about them? No, just leave it be for now. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Alright then, so looking at this now, he's got the 2 tiers of experience spread over there. Now we've got 2 of them with that much experience. Now we've got 3 of them with that much experience. So they can all be retrained. Got a decent amount of cash. Okay, so over here, spread the love over to this guy. And you to here. And the experience spread. Now, it's not a huge bonus in attack and defense, but it does make a difference, especially if we can get it to, you know, gold experience. That'll really help. So they can all be retrained now, but just wait until the end turn before we do it. They all need to make their way back over to this settlement before we can keep going. Suppose we could just repair that. I can't remember if I even can, because we're the same culture, but I'm not sure. I should install my own bloody governance. Does provide some law. I won't worry about it too much right now. I'm still a little bit iffy, even though I played this mod heaps. It was such a long time ago. I'm still a bit unsure about these whole government buildings. Alright, so I've got 14,000. What are we going to do out here? Okay, a little bit concerned by this guy here. The only way for him to cross is through here, so we should build a fort and put some douchebag in there to although I really like the Eastern Slingers, I'm going to put this guy in a fort right here. So like I said, we need to delay them from getting across to us. That'll take them at least 2 turns to get through it, and it's only 120 men lost. Not a big deal. Because we're not really ready to handle them right now. We just need to slow them down. Alright, I want you to come down here and have a look at what's going on. So, alright, let's see, how strong are these guys now? That's the wrong button. They are plummeting. They're half our strength. They've got maybe 4 settlements left. And after we've defeated them, I'm sure that there's some rebel settlements down here that we need to take. Just get them all. I think there's a settlement around here somewhere. Alright, let's retrain these units because we're about to move on to the next turn. What else are we going to build here? It's a large city, I do want to invest into it, but, you know, the population, I did exterminate them. If I build that, that'll help with both law and with trade, because that's Artigardus, isn't it? Yep, so that's good. Build that. It'll take a little while, but that's alright. Okay, I don't have much more money. Oh, we still need to retrain these guys over here as well. I can't afford to recruit some more troops, but that's fine. We can. What we've got here should be enough to deal with stupid Egyptians. So what else is there to build? Maybe I just won't build anything and we'll just save it for next turn. Alright, let's move on. So our position in the campaign is looking really good. I mean, obviously it could be better. It's not like we're crushing everyone with ease, but we're winning the wars that count. I mean, I wouldn't say we're necessarily winning the war against them, but they're not really winning because they're not able to progress. We're blocking them off. Whereas we're winning down here, and if we win here, it's sort of like winning against them, because eventually this war here will be over, and we can dedicate our resources to deal with them, and they didn't gain enough from this war, basically to attack us when our pants were down. Because they get to attack us right on turn 1. Alright, so these guys are all back in good condition. I need to leave behind a certain unit here. I'll leave behind one of the... No, they're not good for upkeep. What can we recruit here? Can I recruit one of those dirty... Yeah, one of these guys. They're slightly cheaper though. Native Egyptian infantry. So, let's have a look here. These are light infantry. They're cheap to recruit, but their upkeep costs aren't really that great. So I wouldn't go grab that. I think I'll just recruit one of those to maintain public order, and then send everyone else.
Yes, strategos. Move out. My lord, march.
Send everyone else down here, but need to make sure they meet up.
Sir, my lord, move out. Orders. Yes, strategos. Onward.
Very good. It's back to being a full stack. It's almost at full strength. I mean, I could have retrained them, but I don't care enough about them to retrain them. These guys are also at full strength. Well, sort of. I'm going to leave this unit behind rather than just recruit another one, because there's not many people here. I'll leave this one behind. And let's make our way down to here. This looks like a large town, so that'll be worth more.
Move out. Out of move, sir. Fortify position.
Okay, now I've got 12,000 to spend. Alright, looking at this settlement here, it's still just a little town. Needs to grow. What kind of government have we built here? Right, nothing spectacular. Some of the slavery is going to go soon. In fact, I think it's got, yeah, it's gone now. That's alright. Well, it's growing at a rapid rate. We'll just leave it be. Actually, let's get these roads going. If we can build up the roads, it'll make us a lot of money. Because that's a minor city. That's what we need to build the roads. Weird thing about this town, like, it's already got the roads here. That's because it started off this way. Actually, just leave it. In a few turns, it'll be ready to grow. Gotta look for something that's actually going to provide some wealth. So that there is minuscule. But the next level of public order from this building is really quite good. Okay, so if that's worth 5,000, how much is this worth? 2,000. So it would actually provide... So if that's... Oh god, that would mean it would provide 1,500. Which is quite a lot. See, there's no downside necessarily to this town. Oh, hang on. We've got these archers here. They're costing money. I should send them somewhere. Oh, I know, perfect. We'll bring them over here. Oh, okay, hang on. How much money does this settlement make on this tax rate? So if I lower the tax rate, it's more than 100. Alright, I guess you can stay there. Build that. Now we want the settlement to grow. Okay, yeah, build a farming land. I'm not going to bother building a fleet to destroy that. It's not worth it at this stage. Costs too much to bloody hire a fleet. If we get rid of that navy and then another one will just show up. And anyway, the money that we make from that port would be jack shit anyway. It's too small. Okay, that's all we can do this turn. Let's move on. So Carthage shows up. I wouldn't mind getting map information from them. Oh, fuck you. Macedon's finally deciding to attack Pergamon. Which, to be honest, I think they'll lose. Fine with me. If they can manage to thin them out a little bit, I'll take it out. In, I don't know, 50 years. But I'm done with Egypt. Although this land here, I really should prioritize it after I've taken all this land here.
Orders, my lord.
He seems to have a lot of extra movement now. Even though he's languorous. Okay, we don't actually have winter campaign movement restricting in the desert, so this is kind of working for us. Okay, just push that guy aside, so that way he doesn't get back to the city.
Out of move, sir. Fortify position.
There's nothing particularly special about that. They can't hire their best units anymore. They've lost all their best cities.
My lord.
Why is it taking us so long to move?
My lord.
It's just because the infantry just can't move far, that's all.
Yes, strategos. Yes, strategos. Orders, sir.
Well, we're never going to get here if we don't get started.
Forward. Out of move, sir. Build fort. Orders, yes, strategos.
Good, we just sort of got a status quo going on over there. That's great. Gives us time to build up. Maybe we do have time to build that. Yeah, focus on other things. Okay, that's a lot of rebels there. Okay, let's destroy this. And rebuild it to be a tier 2 government. Academies certainly do help the governors become better, but I'm not really too focused on that right now. It doesn't make them that much better. It doesn't provide any lore or anything. I'm going to spend my money on. Okay, I guess there's these regions over here that I'm constantly neglecting. So that's not that pricey, and it will certainly help with population growth. The settlement does have a port, which is trading over here. And if you have a look at how much it's trading, you know, it's not that much. It wasn't worth, you know, hiring a what's it called, a ship to destroy, because ships, they cost so much money in upkeep. A lot of corruption out this way. But still, it's not like these settlements are here to make money right now. I mean, they do make money, but that's not... They just let them grow, basically. Just needs time. Alright, what can we do here? A lot of mining income coming from here. I mean, we can reduce the corruption with this, but it reduces population growth, and we do need the population growth. Keep the taxes high because I need the money. So, go with that. Extra public order and population growth. But then again, what about farming, which will provide money? Which is cheaper? Alright, that's cheaper. Go with that. We're actually starting to build in pretty much all settlements now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't spend, and maybe we can build this next time, because there's not that much corruption here. But if we even have a look at Tarsus out this way, it's still building that. Takes a long time to build. Could reduce corruption, increase public health. No downside. We need more population here. Just get that for now. Okay, although there's no corruption here right now, maybe one day there will be some. I'll just build that. That's fine. Could build up the barracks a little bit, but not really in the mood to recruit new troops at this stage. So let's move on to the next turn.
Take down fortifications.
Everything's looking good. We're only like 7 years into the campaign. It feels a lot longer than that. Of course, this campaign goes slowly. That's why. It feels like it's longer than it has been.
Fortify position.
It is over here, right?
My lord.
God, I hate to be wrong. Where's... if I can get a spy out here, that might help.
Orders. Yes, strategos.
Okay, I wouldn't worry about his stupid faction heir. All these guys out here. Let's just attack Seleucus over here. Crush them and take the settlement off them. Is this their capital? Yeah. So it is just a town, it's not actually a large town. And they've got no missile units, it's just all melee troops there. Nubian light spearmen, yeah, whatever. And with that, I think we'll end the video there. So, situation's looking good, we're sitting on 32 territories, we didn't lose anything. You know, despite, you know, taking a lot of casualties here, they all recovered. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 11 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.